I was just at a peace meeting, organised to promote workers' and soldiers' councils, when a drunken mob burst in, led by a few police officers. Everybody had to escape as best they could, while the police calmly looked on. Several women had their clothes torn from their backs, while two drunken viragos began to attack me with boards full of rusty nails. I was wondering how one defended oneself against this type of attack when one of the ladies among us approached the police and suggested that they should defend me. "He is an eminent philosopher," said the lady. The police, however, merely shrugged their shoulders. "But he is famous all over the world as a man of learning," she continued. The police remained unmoved. "But he is the brother of an earl," she cried. At this, the police rushed to my assistance.
July 1916, the Prime Minister rises to address the House.
The government is increasingly aware that it can't just deal with the problem of conscientious objectors simply by locking them all up. Therefore, we intend to introduce a scheme, the Home Office scheme.
Hear, hear.
Dice, a work camp near Aberdeen, where 250 of us, conscientious objectors, released from prison on the grounds that we are genuine, have been sent to break up rocks. Sorry, sent to do work of national importance. Hey Bert, we having a concert tonight? Tomorrow? Tonight's a debate. Oh, what's the subject? Utopia. Oh, went there once for my holidays. How was it? Rained all week. Just like here then.
Listen to blabbering, you lot.
Hey Warder,
What?
we shouldn't have to work in these conditions. All this mud slopping around.
Oh, cease your whining.
And our tents are leaking. All the bedding and blankets are wet
Be
through.
glad you're not in fucking front. You'd know about it then. Mud and shite and lice. They didn't complain. Our brave lads out there, risking their lives. Not like you bunch of soft bastards.
What about Walter Roberts?
Who?
The lad in the hospital tent, suffering from pneumonia. Don't tell me he's not risking his life.
My brother died fighting the loose last year. I couldn't care less about Walter bloody Roberts.
Walter? Hey up, lad. It's Bert. How are you feeling today? What? Up there. Oh, goodness. These tents, eh? On their last legs. Here, let me move your bed, eh? All right. Here goes. There. How's that? You better get back to the military road. What did you say? We're all building a military road. How do you know that? I heard the warders talking outside. You sure that's what they said? Walter? Walter?
Sleep, lad. You're exhausted.
Hey, chaps, guess what these stones are being used for?
What?
We're helping build a road to the new military aerodrome.
How do you know that?
Walter heard the warders talking outside the tent. Well, that's it. I say we should stop work straight away.
We agreed to do this.
No, we didn't. We agreed to do work of national importance, which I thought would mean agricultural or hospital work, not helping build military roads. Don't you see, chaps? They're just trying to wangle us by hook or by crook into their war machine. They call this alternative service. It's a sham. There is no alternative but to go back to prison and be true to our principles. So who's going to join me? Anyone? No one? Oh well. I wish you all the best, chaps. And sorry, I won't be with you tonight to discuss utopia.
To all of us, Walter Roberts' life and death must be an inspiration.
Oh no, lad. May you rest in peace. A true martyr to the cause of peace and brotherhood. Mr. Russell, you have insulted by deliberate and designed sneer the army of America, a great nation which is closely allied to us. The suggestion in your article that American soldiers might be employed in this country as strike breakers is an offensive and despicable one. I've no hesitation, therefore, in sentencing you to join those others of your disreputable organisation already behind bars for 6 months.
Oh my goodness. No.
They're scandalous.
Fortunately, thanks to the intervention of my friends, I am placed in Brixton Jail's 1st Division, where I can have my own clothes and furniture, where I'm given no prison work, and I'm able to read and write as much as I like, provided I do no pacifist propaganda. Yes, I'm not allowed to smoke, which is tedious, but I am allowed flowers, and chocolates. I've already written a book, though it has to be censored first before it can be sent out. It's an introduction to mathematical philosophy. I gather it's been given to the prison chaplain to scrutinise. I wish him luck with that. I've plenty of time to think, of course, and lately I have been asking myself, my work for the COs, hasn't all my effort and agitation on their behalf simply proved fruitless? When Ottiline visited last week, she assured me that it hasn't, that I've helped achieve a real victory, that thanks to my efforts and the efforts of Catherine Marshall and the NCF, the lives of COs have been saved. For what, though? I asked her. Years of penal servitude. What kind of victory is that? I'm Catherine Marshall. I'm here to visit Clifford Allen.
This way, madam.
Thank you.
Clifford? Catherine? How lovely to see you. How are you, Clifford?
I'm not sure. The solitude. It's a greater strain than I could ever have imagined. The endless flow of thoughts and ideas that you can't share with anybody. Can't even commit them to paper. And then you forget them. And next minute you feel your mind start chasing after them. It's torture. Perhaps I've been wrong, Catherine. Perhaps we should show more charity to those COs who can't be... It can't be... What's the word?
Absolutists?
Absolutists, indeed. Mustn't push men to undertake more than they can manage.
You're looking very thin, Clifford.
Well, yes, I've lost a little weight. How's Fenner coping with his imprisonment? Have you seen him? The workers' flag is deepest red. It's shrouded oft our martyred dead. I consistently refuse to obey their wretched rule of silence in prison, and ere their limbs grew stiff and cold, their heart's blood dyed its every fold, for which I am consistently subjected to solitary confinement. But whatever miserable hole they put me in, they cannot stop me singing. Then raise the scarlet standard high, within its shade we'll live and die. Though cowards flinch and traitors sneer, we'll keep the red flag flying here. Maidstone prison, whereas the weeks roll into months and the months roll into years, our voices become rusty from lack of use. But on the other hand, we do become expert tailors. It's November 1918, and all kinds of rumours are flying about.
Brocklesby, telegram for you.
What is it, Bert? You being released? No. It's my fiancée, Annie. My dear Bert, I wanted to let you know that we've just had news that my brother Gilbert has been killed in action. It seems a faulty shell exploded just as his gun crew fired it. When the armistice is announced, I'm in Tottenham Court Road, central London. Within 2 minutes, everybody in all the shops and offices is flooding into the street. Some are commandeering the buses, making them go just where they please. I see a man and woman, complete strangers to each other, meet in the middle of the road and kiss. I feel strangely solitary amid the rejoicing, like a ghost dropped from another planet. Of course, I too rejoice at the news, but I can find nothing in common between my rejoicing and that of the heaving, dancing crowd.
A